everyone, happy welcome to Chemistry Online classes. Today we are going to learn about another important term from the chemistry subject. The term is interconversion of states of matter. So when we look the matters are classified into three types. One is solid, second one liquid, and the third one is gas. So when we observe the solid, liquid, gas, so the solids are very tough when we compare with the liquids and as well as gases. So why the solids are very tough when we compare with the liquids and gases, and how can we turn the solid into liquid and liquid into gas? So what is the mechanism? So we will be going to discuss in this class. So if you observe the solid, this is the structure of solid. Inside the solid, the number of particles are very near to each other. So we can call interparticles. So when we observe the solid inside, so many microparticles are present. So in between that particles, the gap is very less. The gap is very less. Why the particles are very near to each other in the solid? Because in between that particles in the solid, greater attraction forces are present. So due to that greater attraction forces, the particles are very near to each other in the solid. And when you go for a liquid, any liquid you take, so inside the liquid also you will get particles, nothing but microstructures. But in between that liquid particles, the gap is greater than the solid particles. You see here, these are the two particles inside the solid. In between the solid particles, the gap is very less, negligible. But when you go for liquid, you see in between these two liquid particles, the gap is more when you compare with the solid particles. And as well as when you look the gas, in the gas also you have particles inside. But in between them, the gap is more and more than the liquid particles gap and as well as solid particles gap. So due to this reason, inside the solid, the particles are very near to each other due to greater attraction forces. But when we go for liquid, in between the liquid particles, the gap increased due to lesser attraction forces. And as well as when we see the gas, in between the gaseous particles, very less attraction forces are there. Due to that, the gaseous particles are far away from each other. So due to this reason, interparticle distance and as well as interparticle attractions, the solid is tough, strong than the liquid and as well as gases. So simply I am converting the solid to liquid and a liquid to gas by increasing temperature. I am increasing the temperature of the solid. It means I am heating a solid. At a particular temperature, the solid convert into liquid. Why? What is the reason? So when you heat the solid, you know that solid inside interparticles are there. So in between the particles, the attraction forces are much in the solid. But when you are giving heat to the solid, so in between the solid particles, attraction force is there. That attraction force is going to break. So you are giving heat to the solid. Due to that heat energy, the interparticle attractions in the solid going to break. At that time, in between these solid particles, the gap increases. So when the gap increases in between the solid particles, the solid turn into liquid. And as well as you are heating the liquid, you are giving more and more temperature to the liquid. What will happen? Same phenomena. When you heat the liquid, in between the liquid particles, attraction forces are going to break. So when the attraction forces are broken down in between the liquid particles are moving from each other higher distance. At that time, the liquid particles are nothing but the liquid solution turned into gas. Very simple reason. When you heat the liquid is converting into gas. What is the reason? Because when we give the heat to the liquid, inside liquid particles are there, in between the liquid particles attraction forces are there, that attraction forces are going to break, and at that time the liquid particles move away from each other. So the liquid is converting into gas. So just you remember, when we heat the solid converts into liquid, and when we heat the liquid converts into gas, because inside the solid particles are there, in between that solid particles attraction forces are going to break with the help of heating, and as well as liquid and as well as gas. So this is the great meaning of why the solids are converting into liquid and why the liquids are converting into gas when we give the heat energy. I hope you understood well. Thank you.